Hi, you're watching Movie Guide. I'm Evie Bear, and I'm with Willie Robertson. You don't need any introduction, right? I mean,
well, you just gave me one, so yeah. So there may be a few people out there who don't know.
No, we know you. We all know you. Okay, but this movie you're working on currently, you've been getting into Hollywood more and more, but now we're going to talk about a little bit about Left Behind. What kind of appealed to you?
Well, it was a movie that made you think, and I love movies that make you think. You know, we watch tons of movies, and it was positive, faith-based, you know, so it fit my criteria. I always want there to be a choice of that. You know, we do it with television with Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
We have something that's positive and healthy that you can sit down and watch with your kids and you don't have to worry about. And this movie was the same way, but this is a real action-packed thriller, and I was on the edge of my seat watching this thing. It's fantastic.
Yeah, and the first Left Behind was kind of the introduction to like faith-based films in Hollywood. Now, did you see that? And
well, a lot's changed since then.
Right.
I mean, that was 15 years ago,
Yeah.
and so just technology in the movie industry, if you watch movies from back then, and lower budget, and so this one has a bigger budget, and you're going to see, you know, tons of special effects, and also with having Nicolas Cage, I mean, it brings awareness to a bunch of big names on this, and just I think it creates more like, wow, you know, I got to check this out. This is not your, you know, not your faith-based movie from, you know, 20 years ago or so. So it's, you know, and they're popular. And I mean, as a business, they're doing good. They're making money. And so I think as long as they're making money, you know, you're going to see more and more. And in these times right now that we're in, you know, there's all kind of weird, you know, cuckoo stuff going on all around the globe. And so people are searching, you know, they're searching for answers. And this is one that'll make you think.
yeah, for sure. And you were involved in a movie earlier this year, God's Not Dead, and Movie Guide honored your show last year.
They did,
So
yeah.
you've got a lot of good stuff going
Well,
on.
yeah, I know. We're hopefully picking the right movies, and when we look at something and see that it's, again, if it's positive and if it's well done, it's just like Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
You know, there's some spiritual overtones. I mean, it's not, you know, super religious. Our show's not, but it's funny and it's entertaining, and so you've got to have something more to it than it's just faith-based. You know, it's really got to be a good movie, and you know, with movies like this, movies like The Song, I mean, there's movies out there that are really good that are, you know, I think they've really stepped it up and you know, are comparable now. You know, just to regular Hollywood movies coming out, and that excites us.
What do you say to people who don't believe?
We disown him, he'll disown us.
And that's something your whole family sits and makes a decision. And
Well, yeah, I mean, they bring us different projects to look at, and so we look at these, and I was a little bit more interested in the movie aspect of it to put that out in that genre, and after participating in God's Not Dead, which was the first one that, you know, we were actually in, and you know, from behind the scenes, and we loved it, and so when it came out, I was blown away by how much social media these get.
Yeah.
People talk a lot, and so I'm used to it with our show, but
Yeah.
you know, seeing it with these movies is great, and you see people talking, you know, all over the world about these shows, and it's exciting.
I know that one really opened a lot of like questioning afterwards. I think people were asking good questions, and hopefully Left Behind will do the same.
Well, I think they will ask questions, and that's all I think you can ask is just, you know, you can't. It's not, you're not going to be able to preach in a movie, you know,
Yeah.
but it's just to trigger you to think, and then hopefully you'll go search where that's at. You can either ask somebody or you know, get a Bible and start reading, and you know, get interested in it, and whether or not you agree with it or not, that's okay, as long as you're thinking about it, maybe searching for yourself. So.
Yeah, putting that concept and
Right.
thoughts about God.
Exactly.
So your life, I mean, everything you've been doing, can you believe that this is what you're doing now, like the Hollywood Hollywood thing?
I guess that's where, you know, the Lord works in mysterious ways, and we are happy to do what He wants us to do. And so no matter what environment we've been in, we've always been the same. And so whether it's in the duck call factory or doing television or, you know, in the woods or doing movies, you know, we have the same faith that we have is still there. And so we just use it here. And now you can use it to help millions, you know, whereas when in the past, you know, you help a few hundred just in your local community, but now we can put this out and do that, and we just got a lot of great opportunities. You know, I mean, our show is, you know, hugely successful, and so we're using that platform to do all kind of different things, and the things that interest us and that we like, and we've written books and had music albums, and who knows what's in store.
Thanks for watching. To find out more about entertainment news that follows your values, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to us on YouTube, and like us on Facebook. so you can know before you go.